The following presentation provides a visual and oral guide to complete your registration for applicants who have chosen the case study route through PLAR. If you have not done so, you should first view the presentation about completing the first two steps for registration. This will tell you how to log in and how to verify your route through PLAR. If you have chosen the Academic Document Review Assessment, then you do not need to view this presentation, but instead view the presentation related to the Academic Document Review route. Having completed Step 2 in your registration, your selection of the case study route will bring you to this screen, which will allow you to submit information for your payment of PLAR and schedule a time for your assessment to take place. As a further check for you, your professional title is highlighted at the top of the page. Since the assessment for TCM practitioner and for acupuncturists have different requirements, please make sure that the title indicated is the one that you are seeking. The next section on the page requires you to have your payment information. Payment must be made at the same time as you are scheduling a date for your assessment in order that your chosen date and time can be confirmed and finalized. The screen now shows the information that will be required to make payment. Please note that you will receive confirmation of payment and of your selected assessment date by email, the same email address that appeared on your contact information in Step 1. There are no refunds for cancellation, but if necessary, you may make a change and reschedule your test date. The test date can be changed only once, and the changes are not permitted within the 7-day period prior to your booked test date. The test date can be changed online at professionaltesting.ca. We will look now at how to enter the information for payment. Payment can be made using Visa or MasterCard. Select the circle indicating the card you are using. Next, enter your credit card number. Do not include spaces. Enter the 2-digit month of expiry shown on your credit card. You may click the right side of the box to choose the correct 2 digits. Enter the 2-digit year of expiry shown on your credit card. You may click the right side of the box to choose the correct 2 digits. Enter your credit card's 3-digit security code. These 3 digits are shown on the back of your credit card. Enter the complete name of the card holder that is shown on the card. Spell the complete name exactly as shown on the card. Enter the street address of the card holder, exactly as provided to the credit card company. Enter the name of the city of the card holder, exactly as provided to the credit card company. Choose the correct 2-letter code of the province associated with the card holder. If the card holder is using a card from the United States, enter the 2-letter code of the state. Also, select the country associated with the card holder, either Canada or the United States, as provided to the credit card company. Lastly, enter the card holder's postal code as provided to the credit card company. We are now ready to schedule a date to take the case study assessment. Available dates are highlighted in green on the calendar. To find test date availability in other months or years, use the arrows on the calendar bar to select a different month or year. In our example, the applicant has chosen November 2014, and there are 2 dates currently still available, November 5th and November 10th. Depending on the dates chosen, there may be sessions available in the morning or afternoon or both. Click the date to select. This applicant wants to have the assessment on November the 10th, 2014. Once selected, your selected date and time will be shown below the calendar. You may have the option of choosing a morning session or an afternoon session, depending on availability. At this stage, you know that you can currently schedule your chosen date, but nothing is confirmed until payment is finalized. Which brings us to the final step, confirming payment and sending application. It is only when you click this green box when your payment is sent, your application is submitted, and the date of your assessment is confirmed and finalized. If there are no errors and payment is processed, you will receive an email confirming receipt of your payment, receipt of your application, and confirmation of the date, time, and location of your assessment. As a reminder, there are no refunds for cancellation, but if necessary, you may change your test date. The test date can be changed only once, but changes are not permitted within the 7-day period prior to your test date. Your test date can be changed online at professionaltesting.ca. The confirming email provides some reminders about what is permitted and not permitted for the case study assessment. But the best source of information about the assessment is the Guide to Complete PLAR. You are reminded that you have up to 3 hours to complete the 3 TCM case study scenarios. You are permitted to bring print resources such as reference books, textbooks, and bilingual dictionaries in printed form to access while writing the assessment. Suggested print references are highlighted and linked to in the Guide to Complete PLAR. They include English nomenclature of basic technical terms of acupuncture, terminology related to tongue diagnosis, terminology related to pulse, index of materia medica, list of TCM formulae, and list of reference books. You are not permitted to use or to access any digital devices or audiovisual devices, such as cell phones, mobile phones, personal digital assistant, pager, cameras, laptops, electronic dictionaries. TCM practitioners must demonstrate an understanding of both acupuncture and herbal treatments. Acupuncturists will only identify acupuncture treatments. Responses must be written in English. Evaluation is based only on the content of the responses and not on spelling, grammar, or presentation. As well, you may respond in point form. Full sentences are not necessary. The case studies do not have just one correct answer. The evaluators examine the case studies for sound reasoning consistent with and based on competencies outlined in the entry-level occupational competencies for the practice of TCM in Canada, October 2009. The Guide to Complete PLAR also includes a sample case study and a copy of the blank form that you will be asked to use to record your responses, and provides an example of a response to the sample case study. This completes our guide to registering for the case study assessment. We hope you have found it useful. You may replay all or part of this presentation. Thank you for watching.